Okay guys, what's up? Today I've just got a quick pickup. It's a pretty green, rainproof, weatherproof sort of parka, hooded parka, no fur. Um, this does have the seam seal on it so that no rain can actually get into the jacket when you are walking around in the rain. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll just show you around the jacket. So I don't know if you can see, but we have pretty green on the top button. There's no actual branding on the outside of the coat, which I quite like. I'm not a massive fan of branding on the outside of the coat. It's just on the buttons and obviously on the inside. So I'll just unbutton this and zip it down. Excuse me, I'll just zip this down for a second. Okay. So as I open up the coat, you can see the seam seals all down. Now this is extremely high quality, I've got to admit, and no water should get in the coat. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Okay, there you go. Now, so just to show you, it's a Ventile cotton, which is fully weatherproof. It's 100% cotton. It's a trademark. You've got the pretty green logo there. It says 1. I'm guessing 1's the size. I didn't know they sized them like that, but it's a small, this one anyway, guys. A detachable hood on this jacket. Yeah, you can unbutton it, and it has it does say pretty green on the buttons as well. Although I don't think you can see that, but it says it on every single button on it, pretty much. It's visible, pretty green, and it has this really cool sort of parsley or whatever it is lining, just a little bit on the pockets. Yeah, that's really cool. And it came with a spare button, but I've taken that off by now and stuff. 100% cotton, pretty green, prettygreen.com. Sponge clean only, and then it's got it in Japanese, obviously, because this will have been sold in the Japan store as well. It's got good deep pockets. One thing I do quite like about it is that you can see the seam seals on the outside of the coat as well, which is quite a cool feature. It gives it a bit more character than something like a Macintosh, which is very plain and simple. Deep button pockets. You know, good quality. It's all good quality, pretty green stuff. I mean, you know, that's so the top price. The RRP on this one is £550, which is the standard for a one with Ventile cotton and the seam seals as well. This is actually older season. This is, I think this is yeah, I think this is 2012 season, so autumn winter 2012 I think this is, yeah. Now I'm uploading this at autumn winter 2013, so obviously as you can tell I didn't buy the current season's model. I saw this one and I was comparing it against another coat. I bought the other coat, which was a Macintosh. It turned out that folded on the women's side, so I ended up taking that back. Didn't realise in the shop, simple mistake. But you know, it was a good looking coat, but anyway, it wasn't for me. Once I got it home I realised that. Yeah, so as you can see, fully seam sealed, and it's good. It's clearly stuck on well. I mean, build quality on this thing is considerably good. It all seems to be cut very straight, very well. Good clean looking jacket. Obviously you can just wash it. You can't actually put it in the washing machine, but hey. And if you're wondering where I bought this, I didn't actually buy it at the Pretty Green shop. I bought it at TK Maxx. Yeah. So obviously the RRP is £550, but I picked it up for £200, 199.99, so £200. Pretty good buy, I think. I mean, there weren't really any other coats that were. This was the best coat in this style that they had in TK Maxx. Pretty much. It's definitely one of the most expensive coats they had in TK Maxx. Well, it's not the most expensive. I'm not saying it is the most. It was up there though. It was. Yeah, it's good, and obviously some of the higher end ones in TK Maxx are kind of stupid styles anyway, so you probably wouldn't want to go for those. But if you can pick something up for around 200 in TK Maxx, you know it's going to have been a fair bit more at retail. So yeah, it's good TK Maxx buy. Should be some new videos coming up. I'll probably go back to TK Maxx and buy some more stuff. Might go into the Pretty Green store as well. By the way, guys, I do apologise for the poor quality of this video. Just to let you know, I am recording this on a smartphone and not a pretty good one to today's standards. So yeah, and oh, by the way, there are 2 buttons on the back as well, just to show off a little bit of branding. But I'm not a huge branding fan, as I've already said. So yeah, as you can, just to add a little bit, I don't know if you can tell, but it has YKK zips, by the way. It has the zip only goes to here, but the jacket carries on for another, well, like 2/3 of a foot or something like that. So it gives you kind of a free sort of when you're walking around. It gives you some room to move your legs, which is good. You know, it's good. And I just got to compliment the build quality on this thing. I mean, it is amazing. I mean, obviously, like if you these have strings to the pockets. I don't know why, but well, I'm guessing you can sort of tighten it, but I wouldn't want to do that anyway. Yeah, so I'll be I'd recommend putting a sweater or a cardigan under this. It's probably best just to, because you know it's not a thick coat, so and it is coming in up to winter, so you're gonna want a thick jumper should do you good under this thing. It'll still look cool on anyone. Put it with a pair of black jeans and some black trainers, and you're looking good anyway. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and goodbye.